Hello everyone, welcome. Thank you for joining me. In this session, we're going to use a large stability ball in a standing sequence. If standing is hard for you, I recommend you get next to a wall that's clear and easy to use, or a piece of furniture that's solid and supportive. If you don't have those things, a staff or two is also great. The staff can be any height as long as you don't have to shrink to hold on to it. If your staff does not have traction like a rubber tip, you can put the end of the staff in a rubber-soled shoe to help you have some traction with that staff. The stability ball should be inflated and the area around should be fairly clear. I'm going to be standing on one leg and the top of my other foot is on the balloon. If that's not comfortable for you to have your toenail side of your foot, you can have the top of the foot, front of the ankle or shin on the balloon, whatever works for you. Things to think about is the balloon is behind the leg that's on directly. It's not crossing behind the other leg. Your standing leg, you're pushing the floor down to be tall. Tendency is to let the hip to go out and sink into it. All right, and those are the big things to worry about. Now, arms start up. We're going to focus on bending your standing leg, leaning forward. It's not about touching the floor. You're leaning forward only as far as you have no pain or strain, bending your standing knee, keeping the foot on the floor. Then push the floor away, pull the balloon in, and stand tall. So as I bend, I'm pushing that balloon back and leaning forward a lot. Make sure the hip does not go out to the side. Keep the whole foot on the floor. Make sure you keep your body weight over the standing leg. Woo! 9. So as the balloon goes back, I'm not going back in space with it. I'm staying over my standing leg. I can pick up my balloon leg anytime I wanted to and I would not fall. Breathe deeply. Easy. Take your time. Take it easy. Bend. Reach. Take your time. Look down towards the floor, then look up nice and tall on the horizon. Bend your standing leg. Push. Touching the floor is not the goal. You don't have to touch the floor to be successful. Breathe deeply. Here we go. 5 more. Now, if it's too hard with the ball by itself, use the wall like I said. You can also have the wall behind you, and when you push the balloon back, you can touch the wall to give you some more stability. Breathe deeply. Easy, right? It's a great way to go about it. 4 more. Take your time. Bend. The wall could be next to you, 4 or in front of you. Easy. Woo! Take your time. Easy. 3 more. Bend that standing leg deeply. Take your time. Push. We're going to head up nice and tall. 3. 2 more. Bend that standing leg. Look down. Reach down. Look up nice and tall. Woo! 2. One more time. Bend. Push that balloon back. Reach down. Take your time. Push up nice and tall. And then switch sides. Again, the balloon's going to be behind the same side hip, a foot that's on it, so it's not crossed behind the standing leg as much as you can. Let me get into center here. Standing nice and tall. Arms up. Bending, pushing the balloon back. Take your time. Touching the floor is not the goal. Make sure your knee goes forward in space. 10. Your toes may not face forward, but you want that knee to bend forward. 9. And keeping the whole foot on the floor the whole time. The knee might wobble side to side a bit as it goes forward. Breathe deeply. 7. But it should be mostly going forward directly and not off to the side, one way or the other. Breathe deeply. Easy. Take your time. 7. Easy. 6 more to go. You can do this. Again, bend. Take your face with you, wherever your chest is facing. That's where your face will go for this exercise. Breathe deeply. 6. 5 more. Take your time. Bend. Easy. Bending that leg knee forward and all the way up tall. 5. Bend that knee forward. Send the balloon back. Look down a bit. Breathe and look forward nice and tall. 4. Take your time. Bend. Easy. Breathe. Breathe. Touching the floor is not the goal. All the way up tall. 3. Try not to sink in that hip. 2 more. Bend. Go only as far as your joints are comfortable and you have control and you feel comfortable. Breathe deeply. I think we have 2 more to go. Easy. Bend. Take your time. Try not to grip the floor with your toes. Toes are active, but they're not digging toenails into the floor, into the ground. Easy. Breathe. Take your time. All the way up tall and rest. Excellent work. Now, you can have the balloon in the front side angle, right? So the balloon's not to the side, it's not in front. It's at like if you're on a clock face, remember those? 12 is in front, 6 behind, like a number 10 position. Your standing knee faces forward as much as you can. A little out to the side is fine if it doesn't feel good to go forward directly, right? The balloon knee faces the ceiling as much as you can. So as you bend your standing leg here, hips go back, you lean forward, like we just practiced. Try not to rotate this balloon knee to face forward. Try to get it to face the ceiling the whole time. Breathe deeply. You still stay over the standing leg. You don't go with the balloon, right? Hips go back. You lean forward. You can think of stretching that balloon away from you. Breathe deeply. 9, but as you bend that leg, try not to take your body weight over with that balloon. You stay over your standing leg, nice and tall. 8, this knee faces the sky, hips go back. You lean forward. Your spine can round. No big deal. Breathe deeply. 7, take your time. Easy. Lean, stretch, joyfully. Push up nice and tall. 6, fantastic work, everyone. Take your time. Hips back, lean forward. Breathe. Take your time. Drive all the way up there. 5, just 4 more, please. Again, use a staff here, use the wall, use a piece of furniture that's stable to support. Breathe deeply. 4, take a break. No big deal. It's a lot of balance. Hips go back. You lean forward. Breathe. Nice and tall. 3, 2 more there. Hips go back, lean forward, knee towards the sky. Nice and tall. 2, 1 more time. Hips go back, you lean forward, take your eyes and face with you. Touching the floor is not the goal. All the way up nice and tall. You did really well. Other side. Again, this leg might be in a slightly different orientation to the other one. Maybe the balloon has to be a little forward more for this leg to feel comfortable so that you're not twisting your body towards the balloon. You want to choose a place to face with your knee, hip, shoulders, and eyes, the leg out to the side, right? Knee to the sky, standing knee is going to go forward as much as you can. Again, your toes may not face forward, but that knee goes generally forward. Bend the standing leg, reaching down, hips go back, you lean forward, take your time. Push the floor down all the way up tall. So as I bend, I'm thinking of pushing that balloon away from me, but I'm not going with it with my hips. Hips stay over that standing leg the whole time here. Breathe deeply. 9. It's all right to take breaks. No big deal. Lean forward, sit back, control. Easy. Reach all the way up there. 8, you're doing really well. Keep this knee facing the sky in the balloon. Sit back, lean forward, breathe deeply. 7, keeping that whole standing foot on the floor, including the toes. Toes do stay on the floor, just try not to grip the floor. Breathe deeply. 6, right? They're not knuckles down there, holding onto a tree branch like a bird. Breathe deeply with talons. Easy. 5, keep that heel bone reaching down the whole time. Take a break, it's no big deal. Breathe deeply. 4, breaks are great and healthy. You don't need much push and take a break. Just take it. Lean back, lean forward, sit back. Breathe all the way up tall. 3, again, make sure your hips go back in space. Then you lean forward, easy, gentle, reaching. 2, 1 more time. Sit back, lean forward, take your time. Good, everyone. Up all the way, nice and tall. 1, you did really well there. Now this next one, the balloon's going to be in front of the same side hip as much as you can, right? Hips, shoulders, eyes, and standing knee facing forward as much as you can comfortably, right? This will not be as big a range of motion, so feel free to have your hands on your hips to give you a sense of pushing those hips back. Otherwise, it's going to be the same. Bend the standing leg, hips go back, you lean forward, taking your time, your spine can round, totally fine. Stand up nice and tall. 10, again, bend, hips go back, you lean forward, your backbone might round a bit, make sure that standing knee is going forward. Up all the way tall. 9. Your spine rounding when you bend down is a natural function that we have. Breathe deeply. 8, and this is not a very heavy weight, so it's totally fine to let your back round here. Breathe deeply as long as it's comfortable for you. If it doesn't feel good, 7, don't go so low, don't let it round. Breathe deeply. Easy, but getting your soft tissue fibers to be lengthened and strong. 5 is really helpful regarding lower, normal, everyday weight loads. Breathe deeply. When weights get a little heavier, 4, things change a bit in terms of what you should be focusing on for your form. Breathe deeply, easy. That's why it's good to practice many different things, right? Practice bending and reaching out with a straight spine where your spine just does not move, but also rounded because that's what happens in life. Easy breathe, up all the way to tall. 2, 1 more time. Get this balloon knee face and ceiling, hips go back, you lean forward, take your time. You got it, all the way up, nice and tall. Other side, feel free to take a break. You can always hit pause. Again, balloons directly in front of the other, same side hip as the leg that's on it. Other knee facing forward, right? Feel free to take a moment, adjust. Hands can be on your hips to give you some sense of the hips going back, or arms to the sky, do a bit of both. It's your choice. Whew. Hips go back, bend your standing leg, knee, lean forward, reach your tailbone back. Your spine's gonna round. That's totally fine. stand up nice and tall, reach up, eyes up, 10, look forward. As you bend, your chest leans forward, so your face goes where your chest is pointing. Breathe deeply. So as your chest faces the floor, so does your eye and face. Breathe deeply. 9, easy, take your time. Where your look does have great import. Breathe deeply in. Easy. All the way up tall. 8. Being able to move and change your focus is really helpful for your long-term health and well-being. Breathe deeply. 7. Because we're not just locked on a target the whole time, our whole lives, and moving our body separately. Breathe deeply. Easy. We want to be able to move and look in different places. 6, when we're moving. Easy. Take your time. Bend, sit back, reach down, only as far as your comfort. Breathe deeply. 5, just 4 more here. Keep that balloon knee facing the ceiling. Sit back, lean forward. Make sure your standing foot stays on the floor the whole day there. 4, 3 more. Hips go back, lean forward, bend that standing knee. Good one, easy. Push, drive and reach. 3, just 2 more. Totally orthodox, take a break. No big deal. Make sure your knee is going forward generally. Heel bone stays on the ground. Woo! Breathe deeply. 2, one more time. Again, sit back, lean forward. You can think of squeezing the top of your thigh bones together here a little bit. That may help you. Breathe deeply. 1, and rest. Excellent work. Now, the balloon has weight, right? My balloon weighs about 5 pounds, so it's not like you're just not lifting anything, right? You're going to have one foot on the floor behind you or in the air, or do a bit of both. Tap it when you need to have support. Arms up to the sky. Long, right? I know you can't see with the camera so much, but believe me, the balloon's up over my head. Now, I'm going to bring the balloon to my chest, bend my standing leg, sit back, lean forward. Now, I'm going to keep my spine as long and straight as possible. I'm not going to try to round my spine. 10. Here, my spine staying long. Hips go back, lean forward, breathe deeply. Push up, nice and tall. 9. Hips go back, eye lean forward, take your balloon to your chest, use the floor behind you as you need to. Breathe, stand up nice and tall. 8, that knee goes forward, your toes may not face directly forward, that's okay. Breathe deeply. 7, easy, breaks are great, no big deal. Bring the balloon in front of your chest, bend, sit back, lean forward. Push up, nice and tall. 5, here we go, 4 more, you can do this. Bend, sit back, lean forward, good. Push up, nice and tall. 4, take your break, it's okay. Bring it to your chest. Sit back, lean forward. Now, get that balloon overhead as much as you can, staying tall. 3, again, bend, sit back, lean forward. Good job. Nice and tall. 2, just one more time. Great work there. Easy, bend, sit back, lean forward. Excellent work. Nice and tall. 1, excellent work. I'll do the next one facing forward, right? Take a break as you need to. The foot can be on the floor behind you or off, or do a bit of both. Arms to the sky. So as I bend, the hip does not get to go out to the side, right? Hips go back. I lean forward. My knee goes forward. Take your face with wherever your chest is facing. Balloon up, chest up, eyes forward. 10. Hips go back. Really bend that standing knee forward. Hips sink back, lean forward. Push up, nice and tall. 9, you're doing well. Bend. Feel free to not use this balloon here. You don't have to use the ball at all to be successful. Breathe deeply. 8, again, it does weigh 5 pounds. Easy, breathe, shockingly so. Breathe, push, and drive. 7, or maybe 3 pounds is what you have at home. Easy, control, bending. You gotta push all the way up there. 6, excellent work. I'm just trying to say it's not filled with helium, it's filled with air. Breathe deeply. 5, so the container holding the air has weight. It's not just nothing. Breathe deeply. Bend, sit back. Drive all the way up tall. 4, eyes up, chest up. 3 more. Sit back. Bend with the hip back. Lean forward, breathe. Push up. Nice and tall. 3, excellent work. Bend, sit back, lean forward. Take your time. Push all the way up tall. 2, one more time. Bend, sit back, lean forward. Really great job. Push all the way up nice and tall. 1, and then rest. Excellent work there. Let's have a little stretch, yeah? Have your legs parallel hip distance. Bend your knees, chin to chest, put the balloon on the floor. Hands on top of the balloon. Now you're going to straighten your elbows and knees. Bring your chin to your chest, round your spine. Then bend your knees, chest up, tail up, arch your spine. Chin to chest, stretch your legs. Chin to chest, round, tail to face, curl forward. Press your ribs to the sky behind you. Ribs go towards the balloon in front of you. Arch, heart lifts, tail up. 3 more. Push, curl, round your spine. 3, really push down on that balloon to help you. 3. Inhale, release the pressure a bit on the balloon. 2 more. Push that balloon down strongly. Chin to chest, tail to face, curl, round your spine. 2. Good, everyone. Bend your knees, chest up, tail up, arch. 1 more time. Again, push on that balloon. Chin to chest, tail to face, round your spine. Really good job. Chest up, tail up, arch your spine. Step 1 leg back. Push on the balloon, round your spine like we just practiced. 3. Bend, chest up, tail up, arch. Keep those heel bones on the floor. Again, chin to chest, push on the balloon, round your spine. Hips as square to the balloon as they can be. Rounding, chin to chest, tail to face. Inhale, keep the heel bones on the floor, especially that back heel bone. Arch, 1 more time. Push on the balloon, chin to chest, push it down. Round your spine, curl. You got it. Chest up, tail up. Arch your spine, and then switch your legs, sir. Good job. Heels down, push, round, curl, curl. Chin to chest, push your ribs to the sky behind you. Ribs go forward towards the balloon as you lift your heart and tailbone to the sky. Lift your tailbone like a ski jump back there. 2 more. Push, round, curl. Push on that balloon, relaxing your shoulders strongly. You got it. Inhale, chest up, extend, arch. 1 more time. Again, easy. Push on that balloon. Round your backbone. Really good work, everyone. Inhale, chest up, extend, arch. Bring your legs together. Chin to chest, bend your knees, reach to the outside of the balloon with your hands, push down, roll up nice and tall, take the balloon with you. We're going to have 1 leg forward, other leg back, front knee bent, back leg straight, hips distance apart. Now, take the balloon to one side, twisting, and then the other side, twisting 10. Your feet are trying to not move. Those knees face forward. Breathe deeply. That's right. Those toes, try not to move. Get those knees to face forward. Breathe deeply. 8. Just giving our spine a gentle twist with some extension here. Breathe deeply. Easy. 7. 1 more time. Great job. Twisting. Good, everyone. Breathe deeply. 6. Bring it back center and switch your legs. Other knee bent forward, other leg back. 2 heel bones on the floor. Twist one way. Keep the heels down. And then twist the other. Keep the front knee bent. 5. Keep that front knee bent no matter what happens. Keep the back leg straight. Breathe deeply. 4. Excellent work there. Twisting. Breathe. You got this. Really good work. 3. Relax those toes. Eyes and chest up. Look away from the floor. Survey your terrain. Breathe deeply. 2. 1 more time. Easy. Twisting. Beautiful job. And rotate. And then bring it back center. Excellent work there. Now, I'm going to have the balloon in front of you at an angle. That's fine. You're going to have a wall, piece of furniture, whatever you need to. Same side arm up as long standing leg. You're going to side stretch towards that front bent knee and then return to a lot of balance. Take your time. Again, easy. Stretch and reach. 4. Excellent work there. Return up nice and tall. Again, look away from the floor. Eyes up, chest up, hips face forward. Try not to twist towards the floor as you side bend. 3. Control. Eyes and chest project forward as you reach over to the side. 2. Excellent work. 1 more time there. Great job. Again, stretch, reach up and over. You got it. Bring it up tall and switch legs. Really great job. Again, your standing knee faces forward as much as you can. Same side arm up as standing leg. Hand could be on your thigh or a wall or a staff or a piece of furniture. Stretch, eyes and chest up. 5. You got it. Bring it up tall. It's a lot of balance, so really pushing the balloon a bit to help you. A little pressure down in that balloon. Breathe deeply. 4. Not too much, but just enough so you have a sense of support there. Breathe deeply. Easy control. Eyes and chest up. Reach up and over. 3. Really great job. Return to vertical. Knee facing forward. Again, stretch, glide, breathe, lengthen. 2. Fantastic. And return. 1 more time. Really good work there. Again, easy. Breathe, stretch, reach up and over, bring it up tall, and then rest. Interlace your fingers, palms to the sky. The balloon's going to go where it wants to. Stretch over to the side. Exhale. Bring it up tall. Other way. Exhale. Ooh, stretching up tall. Bend your knees. Twist, rotate, heel bones down. Straighten to return. Bend your knees. Go the other way. Relax your shoulders. Big breath in center. Press the air down. Press the floor down. Shoulders wide to opposing walls. head to the clouds, ready for whatever's next in front of you. Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed that standing sequence using a stability ball. You felt the balance challenge, the strength and endurance required to do all those different kind of squats are really great for your long-term health and well-being. If it's too hard to start, again, use a wall, use a prop to help you balance, right? And then you can use that prop a little less over time as you practice. Because again, exercise is just practicing. We're just practicing movements to get stronger for our long, long, healthy life. Hope you enjoy. My name is Eric. This is Nucleus Strength. I look forward to getting strong with you in the future. Take care.